Okay, we're in the Mustang now, and sorry about that. And we are getting ready to teach you and Alice how to drive stick, almost like you never drove before. Now, you said
I never drove before.
she has. Say I drive like a man, too far back.
Look at this.
Yeah. So, first thing is, how far are you from the pedals? So
I'm fine with the pedal.
There's the clutch on the left, brake, and gas. Now, your clutch pedal, can you push it all the way to the floor easily? Like, push it to the floor.
I can push it all the way to...
Like,
yeah.
try. Like, make sure it...
yeah.
Up. Now, does that feel like it's too straight? Like, too much of a stretch for you? If so, you know, bring it up a click.
Yeah, but I feel like...
You don't want to be like... You want to be...
I think it's okay.
You want to make sure you get the full clutch engagement in there. Not
Wrong
that
way. Okay, I think that might have been too... Okay.
That's easy, yeah.
Yeah.
Your knee's still bent a little bit,
yeah.
You know, you're not like big toeing it. You want that up or not?
Is it gonna like smack me in the back? I don't know. Mine does that.
Yeah, I was helping.
Oh, how nice.
So...
Okay.
So we're all set there.
Mirrors are good.
Seatbelts.
Oh, I finally get to put this bad boy down.
Now we're in first, so clutch in.
All the way?
All the way in.
All the way.
It's clutch all the way in all the time.
I never see you go in all the time though. When I watch you drive, it doesn't look like you go all the way in. Do you?
So push it all the way in.
All the way in.
Pull the shifter in the center, which will be neutral. So.
In the center?
Yep.
See, this is where is that center?
You could wiggle it side to side. It's got a short shifter in it too, so it's very... You could test by also like if you go... Yeah, so you could see... You could see the travel. No, that'll be fourth. So, center.
Okay, that's center.
So, first is over. So right now you would technically be in between 3 and 4.
Does my foot still have to be on the clutch?
No, we can just talk about this.
Okay,
save your leg.
Okay.
So we'd technically be in the center of 3 and 4, because if you go up, it's 3, down is 4.
Oh, okay.
So over 1, back, like while you're pulling it towards you, back will be second. And
okay, so when I put it in second, I have to pull it towards me. I can't just pull it back, because that'll put it in fourth. Because that's what I was confused about, because I kept putting it, I think I kept putting it into fourth when I was supposed to put it into second. Okay. All right.
So, and reverse would be, in this, some have a lever, some you have to pull up, some you have to push down. So this one you push down, over as far, and up, where reverse would be, is reverse.
I go flying.
Yes.
Okay.
So you start in neutral.
Does my foot have to be on the clutch while I move this one? No.
When you start it has to be on the clutch.
Okay. All right.
So, but like I said, you could check by going side to side when you put your foot on the clutch. You see me? The car guy me is wiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So what are we in right now? Neutral?
We should be in neutral.
Okay. All right.
Clutch in.
I'm used to only 2 pedals now. I'm only used to having used my right leg. All right.
So
what now?
Start it up.
It's gonna start up with just my foot on it. I don't have to do anything else.
And you're in neutral, right? Clutch all the way down.
Yeah.
So, see how far over the edges are?
Yeah. Okay.
You want to get used to where this is.
Hold on. So, over, up, is that first? And then
second.
Where's reverse?
Reverse, you'd have to go in neutral again. Go in neutral. Okay, now push it down. and go the same motion.
So now it's in reverse? Well, we don't.
It should be.
Okay.
Because it'd be all the way over like first, but it would.
Okay, so
to get into it, it's locked out. That's why you push it down.
Okay. Okay, so first. What? What was that for?
Just praying everything goes well.
What was that? Second?
I'll go.
I don't like moving
after
this.
time of driving, you could kind of see, like, you could see that if it's over a little bit, you could kind of like, just by looking at it, tell which gear you're in. So that's second. And that's fourth. So fourth is more in the middle. Yeah,
okay.
So second, when you're in first and you want to go to second, you keep it to the side.
Right, okay.
Towards you. So we're in neutral and you start it up.
This is the scary part right now.
Clutch
and it should
in.
just
usually clutch in and foot on brake.
That's what I thought.
Foot on just as like a safety so you don't roll anywhere.
I'll tell you about that later. Okay. I started your car. Okay, now
you could take your foot off the clutch.
Slowly.
We also have the handbrake up, so wait. You just take your foot off the clutch and then you're good. You can sit there.
Are you sure?
Yep. Yep. I'll turn that.
Yeah, smart. Okay, and I can take my Okay. Now to put this down, do I have to put my foot on the clutch again or no?
You can put your foot on the brake. But
yeah, my foot has not come off the brake yet.
Okay. So say we're gonna leave, we got a straight away and only one pole in front of us, so let's avoid that one pole.
Okay.
So you got your foot on the brake and then you put your clutch in. We didn't really talk about how to drive. I never had to teach anybody before, so.
Okay, so when I put it into first, I slowly have to take my foot off the clutch, right?
Yeah.
How slow? And when do I move my foot off the brake?
Yeah, don't hold the clutch in for a very long time.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So we're on a flat area, so it's not bad.
Right.
Just getting going. So you put your foot all the way on the clutch, you put it in gear, then you start switching between gas and clutch, and you just slowly let out the clutch as you're giving it more gas.
So when do I get off brake? Okay, so
floor it?
Yes. No, don't floor it.
Floor it?
Just going over some things of how much gas to give and just practicing in neutral on how much gas to give when you're trying to take off, because you're not dumping the clutch and you're not revving it up to 2 grand and going on the races. So I just give you a little bit of gas where it starts to rev up a little bit.
Less than that?
Maybe a little less than that. So in between that was up to 1 grand, but you don't want to be at 1 grand.
Like that?
A teeny bit more.
A teeny bit more.
But the thing is you're giving it to there, but then you should be pulling off the clutch enough that you just keep giving it more gas to speed up.
So I give it
so like we're going in slow-mo, but you're giving it a little bit of gas as you're pulling out of the clutch.
Okay, we're gonna switch seats real quick and I'm gonna see you do it outside. Clutch in.
So I just let out the clutch a little bit and I'm giving it a little bit more.
I want to see you in first. Okay.
So I let out the clutch, but I'm like at that point it's rolling. I could already start giving it gas.
Was your foot on the gas just now?
No, because I'm like already rolling to the point where I would start giving it gas and I'd probably leave you in the dust. Like you'd already be like, you'd be jogging to keep up. You know what I mean? So I let off and it starts to pull, just as it's pulling.
Okay, I see it pulling a little now.
I would start giving it a little bit of gas, and I'd be switching. So you see, it's already starting to roll. It already wants to go. So I just keep pulling off the clutch and giving it gas.
Okay, teacher.
So
let's see how I do now.
okay. Neutral.
Get me back in the wolf car.
You see, you can already start rolling away with just the clutch out.
Okay, practice makes perfect, I guess.
Yeah, that's the thing, is we're gonna have to practice like every time you come over this part until you get this okay to say, you know, let's add some other gears, and then the idea of traffic around and
no
turn.
fudge no. Traffic.
Yeah.
One of my biggest
so I'm taking it slow. I was just kind of thrown into it, especially because you can drive my car.
All right. So then we're in neutral right now. So then I put the clutch in. Put it in first. Take my foot off the brake. Get a little bit of gas. Foot off clutch. Okay. All right.
Well, you could let off the clutch
and then
a little
do what you did. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let it.
It already wants to pull itself, so all you gotta do is help it along with a little bit of gas.
Oh, almost did it without the clutch. Let's see, that's okay. Clutch in first. Sorry.
Start letting out the clutch a little bit, and start giving it gas. Yeah, more out of the clutch. Sorry.
I did it! Oh yeah, I'm a race car driver.
Yeah, I think maybe we were trying to rev it up a lot, and then let out the clutch instead of like, you know, gradually. You know, you're already on the clutch, so you want to take that off as you're giving it gas, not give it gas and let off the clutch.
Because that's what I was doing.
Yeah, we're not trying to launch it where we rev up the clutch and just like dump the clutch and.
What is that called? What is that called?
Launching.
No, where where you go from brake like.
Heel toe down shift.
Yeah. That I got that right. I got that.
Oh,
yeah. Holy fuck. Okay, that's fine.
So this isn't like where I'm drifting. You don't have to do no left foot braking. No heel toe down shifting.
That's gonna be me though. Yep.
No clutch kicks.
That's a different video.
All that stuff is a little separate. that's next video. Day 2 of learning.
Oh yeah.
Learning
day two. Yeah. Okay.
So go a little faster. Let off the put clutch in, let off gas, put it in second, get back on gas as you're letting. Almost like you're doing it in first gear, but you're in second gear.
Okay, let me turn around.
We also didn't go over it again until just in the moment.
Again.
Because you did that one so well. Now we're like, oh, let's go to the next one.
I got it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, no, I got it. It's just the sun in my eyeballs.
Yeah, let's hit the flammable stuff there.
Okay.
So it's like coming out of first, but you're putting in the second. So you're doing the same kind of motion with the clutch and the gas, but switching in the second.
Okay. Clutch in. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a little jolty.
I think, you're in second, so that's okay. After a time, you could tell what gear you're in by about the RPM and speed. You could be like, this is too high of an RPM. I have to be in a lower gear.
Okay, get me back to first, please.
Okay, same thing. Clutch in, off gas.
Okay.
Into first.
Hold on. Let me turn. Okay, clutch in, off gas. Okay, clutch in, off gas first.
Gear. That's third.
Fuck, Danny, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
How do you brake? Clutch and brake.
Okay.
And that's how you stop.
Okay.
When emergency happens. My left foot.
Clutch, brake.
And then neutral.
Oh, fuck.
Stall it, because...
Okay, so that means...
Put it in, get it all ready.
So
like clutch in, neutral, handbrake, key off.
Nope.
Did you have the clutch in when you put
Yeah,
it in? Look at my leg is like, I'm like
you wish you were in this seat.
I'm pushing the clutch in the whole time, like
That was scary. Scary. Okay. All right. Okay, time again. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So we waited till the last minute in the motion to say how to switch gears.
Okay, so
But it's all pretty much the same thing. You're just switching while you're driving.
while going faster at the same time.